So Apex Legends has dropped and people are flocking to it to see what all the fuss is about. Many people are starting to wonder, is this the new Battle Royale game that's going to take the top? Is this game from Respawn going to have staying power? And if you ask me, it has the potential for it, okay? But why is that? Well, today we're going to go over that, and we're going to talk about 10 reasons why Apex Legends is different from other Battle Royale games, and why those differences could end up giving it some staying power. I mean, it needs staying power to be a real competitor in the BR market. We've seen them come and go. They come out of the gate hot, and then they fade away. Is that going to be Apex Legends' legend, or is it going to stick around? Let's get into it. This month's giveaway is for a new PlayStation 4 console. All you have to do to enter is drop a like on this video, be subscribed to the channel, and turn on your notifications so you never miss an upload. And in the comment section, let me know why you want to win the PS4 and include your Twitter handle so I can contact you if you're the winner. The winner will be announced at the end of the month. So drop a like if you have downloaded Apex Legends and tell me which platform in the comments below. Now, you can play as a team, all right? That's the big one. That's one of the biggest differences between Apex and other Battle Royale games, is it's team-based and only team-based. That's right, there's no solos at the moment, no duos, and no LTMs. Now, that is probably going to change pretty soon, but as of right now, it's squads and only squads. And if you don't have a full squad, well, you're going to get a random paired up with you in order to make it a full squad. Respawn Entertainment really isn't messing around with their game design, and they want to make sure everybody is playing the same way so the balancing can be as precise as possible. Some people don't really like this decision, and I would definitely like there to be more options on how to play. But as far as streamlining the matchmaking going, well, it's a pretty good choice, and it really keeps things consistent. Matchmaking is pretty good from what I've seen, but if you're looking for a solo BR experience, this isn't it right now. But I'm going to predict that solos and duos will probably be added to the game pretty quickly. And the reason I think they launched with trios is because they want you to experience the game how they made it. And they made it to be a very, very team-based oriented game. Next up, you can drop as a team. And this is pretty genius, honestly. In a lot of BR games, it can be kind of annoying when you drop onto the map and your teammate goes off somewhere else, or maybe you didn't communicate good enough and now you're super separated. Well, you don't have to worry about that in Apex Legends, because instead of everybody dropping individually, one player on the team has the ability to drop everyone at once and stick you all together. That way, you are all in the same place at the same time after leaving the dropship, and you don't have to worry about that one lone wolf going off on their own. Plus, it also makes enemy teams easier to spot during the process, which allows you to get smarter with your spacing. Definitely a good addition to the game. At number 8, it's a hero shooter. This is a big one, in my opinion. The fact that Apex Legends is a hero shooter opens up a ton of doors for engagements in building the metagame. Before the match starts, you choose one of the available characters, and no squad can have more than one of the same character. Now, each character has two abilities, one that can be used easily and frequently, and one that charges up and can be used every once in a while, kind of like an ultimate. If you've played Overwatch or Black Ops 4, you'll pick up on this mechanic pretty quickly. It's identical to those games, and each character has their own passive ability. So this all means that in addition to the weapons around the map, you'll have a lot of extra ways to engage or escape from enemies, and it's that one extra aspect of the game that you'll have to get good at in order to really get good at the game. Every character is specifically designed to be good at a certain thing, which allows you to get creative and play the way you want to play, and it goes back to the whole team-based action. At number 7, this is huge. You aren't defenseless when you're down. One thing that is annoying in Battle Royale games is the fact that when you go down, you're pretty much dead unless your teammate is right there with you, and in the case of Blackout, your teammate can be right there with you and you're still dead, okay? You're going to get thirsted. But in Apex Legends, you can pick up shields, knockdown shields that can be activated while you're down, which allows you to block enemy fire and prevent yourself from being finished off. This is a great way to keep players alive longer, and it also prevents the annoying situation when someone downs another player and then just holds down the trigger till they get a kill. Now, due to the scarcity of ammo in the early game, having a shield can make all the difference in the world if you get down, because people aren't going to want to burn their ammo to rip through your shield, which gives you a few more seconds of life to call them out to your teammate and potentially turn the fight in your favor. At number 6, there's a lobby kill leader and a champion squad. Apex Legends is a very, very arena shooter-like style, now including a dramatic announcer and the inclusion of a lobby kill leader and a champion squad. The lobby kill leader will give you a heads up as to who in the lobby has been slaying out, and the champion squad will show you the highest ranking squad on the server before the game starts. This definitely contributes to raising the stakes a bit and gives you a little mini goal to work towards as you play the match. It's pretty satisfying to see someone in the champion squad and then end up taking them down in the match. And this just has Quake Arena or Unreal Tournament vibes all over it. Cracking into the top 5, the time to kill is very long. This is something that some people may actually have been criticizing, but the time to kill in Apex Legends is much longer than other Battle Royale games, and the healing can be done on the go and pretty quickly, which allows for longer fights. Now, some have criticized the longer time to kill because it's much harder to win a solo versus squad engagement. Personally, I think it's a good thing. Plus, reviving teammates is a very quick process, as is healing, and since you heal while moving, fights can go pretty long, so be prepared for that. But we've had so many BRs where the time to kill is just instant. I mean, you go into blackout and you get absolutely melted and you're back in the lobby after you dedicated 15 minutes to looting and positioning and boom, you're dead. This one, you have a little more of a fighting chance. At number 4, and this is huge, you can revive dead teammates. No more getting killed off spawn and then having to find a new lobby. Apex Legends allows you to pick up your dead teammates' tags and transfer them to a designated respawn area, which allows them to drop back into the map with no gear. Now, this is definitely a risky move, and it can be a pain in the butt to drop into an ongoing match with no gear, but it's better than having to go find a new lobby, right? Just remember that when your teammate gets killed, the tag is only going to be available for pickup for a limited amount of time. I think it's 90 seconds in their bag, so keep your eyes and ears peeled for your teammates who may need a revive. And also, be on the lookout for enemy teams who may be camping out the respawn points for an ambush, which is actually a good strategy. Just thought of that. At number 3, it's only 60 players. Now, due to the fact that there is a reviving mechanic and the time to kill is so long, Apex Legends only has a maximum of 60 players per lobby. However, this isn't really a problem, and I know on the surface it sounds like a pretty dramatic drop from games like PUBG and Fortnite that have 100 players per game, and that's kind of the mark. Everybody says it's not going to be a good Battle Royale, Jimmy, unless there's 100 players. But due to the changes in gameplay, you really don't notice this drop in player count that much, and the map isn't exactly huge. The game is still very fast-paced, and it feels like a regular Battle Royale game would. So don't be turned off by the lower player count, because chances are you probably won't even notice it during your gameplay. And I know the mark is high, the mark is 100, but I don't think they need to get there. Now, it would be pretty crazy if there were 80 in here, but 60, I mean, it's not a detriment to the game. At number 2, it's free to play. I know not all Battle Royale games are paid, but when you look at the competition, this is a big deal. Fortnite is free to play, but both PUBG and Blackout, the other two big competitors right now, are paid games. But I'm going to predict that they switch over to a free-to-play model very, very soon because of Apex Legends. Now, this means that obviously it's going to be a lot easier to get into Apex, as there is no real risk in downloading it and giving it a try. It's free to play. The game is completely free, with only paid elements being cosmetic things like skins, emotes, and finishing moves for your characters. There are a couple characters locked behind a paywall, but they're really not any better than the base characters, and you'll probably end up unlocking them anyways through the progression of the game, which is how it should be. You should have the option to do one way or the other, and free to play is huge. I mean, absolutely genius. This was the only way that this game had a chance to stick. And at number 1 today, there's text-to-speech in the game chat. You heard me right. This game has text-to-speech. In your settings, you will find an option to turn on text-to-speech for the squad text chat, and just like every other text-to-speech system, it has the potential to be absolutely hilarious. In fact, I'm going to call it right now. Apex Legends text-to-speech trolling is going to be a thing on YouTube soon. As a matter of fact, I think I'm going to go figure out some content for that, because you're probably going to see some very, very funny reactions when it comes to it. And there you go, guys. Those are 10 things that make Apex Legends different. It is not like the other BR games that have came and tried to dethrone the kings. It literally has different aspects right now. You can drop as a team. You aren't defenseless when you're down. Those are huge. There's a lobby kill leader in a champion squad. The time to kill is much, much longer than other games, and you can revive your dead teammates, and it's free to play, and it has text-to-speech on chat. That's just awesome. So there you go. You guys, let me know what you think of the game so far. If you haven't gotten it, go try it. It's free. It's on PS4, Xbox One, and PC. If you guys want more content of Apex Legends on the channel, let me know in the comment section. Drop a like, make sure you subscribe, turn on those notifications, and I'll see you soon.